If you like making money, this is literally the video for you. Because we have another opportunity like we did in my last video where that project did an instant 5x. And this one here that's going to be launched on AI Rocket's incubation platform, it's literally going to do very similar numbers, if not slightly better. So pay attention if you want to bank that coin.
Francis Dune Uncensored.
Welcome back to another video here at Francis Dune Uncensored, where we do have tomorrow's newspapers today. This is also called a Smart Money channel. If you're new here, do like, subscribe, but more importantly, smash the bell notification buttons, because videos like this are truly time sensitive, literally. So guys, let's get straight to the point, because we got very little time to do this. Now look, there's the next project that's going to go live on AI Rocket in about 2 hours is when the fundraising starts. It's first come, first serve, and the same rules apply. There's no vesting. You get 100% tokens up front. They're not going to VCs. They're going to the virtuals community, which are people like you and myself. That's value. Now, if you saw what happened last time with Mute Swap, that thing gave community members or investors instant 5x, okay? So let's break down to the logistics on how all of this is going to work. You don't got much time. First come, first serve. And the max, I believe, is they're raising 300K. So that should fill up faster at least than, Mute Swap, in my humble opinion, because now the word is out and people are anticipating this, okay? So we should see an influx of more funds coming in, all right? So let's break it all down. If you're new to the channel and you don't know what we're talking about, this was a video I did about 11 days ago telling you all, hey, look, I think this thing is going to do an instant 5x, okay? And sure enough, it did. I followed that up with a video, pretty much a I told you so video 2 days ago, and it did exactly that. Don't believe me? Take a look at our friend over here, Chan, on Twitter. When I say friend, I don't really know him, but, he's a follower of mine, so... yeah, anyways, so he's talking about all the plays in the past I gave him. Forget the plays. Let's look at what you have done for me recently, right? It's like the saying. It's like, I don't care what you've done in the past. What have you done for me recently? And here it is right here. So, 2 wallets, 150, Rocket tokens, right? So stake them, ready to max in the next one. And he's up 12K, guys, all right? So, I mean, those are really nice gains. 3K into Mute, 12K return. That's the type of shit we're talking about, and that is literally going to repeat itself. So this is the details here, guys, okay? So AI Rocket is proud to announce our next banger, Aegon. I think that's how you pronounce it. The future of agentic game creation is here. Here's why we're bullish on Aegon. Via Aegon, an AI agent built on Jungle Corp, okay? This is the company behind it, okay? They've been around for 3 years. Anyone can now create their own on-chain game with in-game valuable assets in literally seconds. All you need to do is prompt the AI agent exactly what you want, and in seconds, the game will be fully deployed. So essentially, you could go to Aegon's website, and you have this this bar to type what you want. So you say, hey, look, could you make me a game of Francis Dune Uncensored, like Flappy Birds? And it literally will do that in under 1 minute. And this could be 2D games, 3D games. And what's even better, than that is, we're going to get to the next point right here. Let's just read it out. Point number 3. Its ecosystem is also equipped with a marketplace for users to buy Bitcoin like ordinals or base assets using XP points generated by staking Aegon, and can be sold in Magic Eden. This will rapidly expand to other EVM networks as well. So in the game now, you could get these assets, and if you find these assets, you get something called XP points. I love that. I love that they're not diluting their token by giving you Aegon token. It's like fucking staking and getting Aegon token is so whack. It just never works out well. You literally have inflation. So they're not doing that. They're smart. And when you get these assets, or if you find them in the game, you redeem the points on their own marketplace, which then can be redeemable for other Bitcoin assets, right, on Magic Eden, right, or Ethereum base assets as well. So you could actually trade them out for Bitcoin or even Ethereum base, okay? So pretty damn badass. I think that's value in my humble opinion. And that's for people who actually stake the token. So there you go, right? I mean, I'm not going to read this entire thing here, but we're bullish on the quality over quantity, absolutely. Especially in the infrastructure that has been built out. So the reason why I am mega bullish on this project is, yes, okay, the team is docs. So they've been around for 3 years. They created something, right, valuable. Literally, like in seconds, you can make a game, and then you can actually make money in the damn game and get Bitcoin and Ethereum. What the frick? But more importantly, I really like AI Rocket's sound approach here with quality over quantity, right? Literally, like they've displayed this for us with Mute Swap, right? Finished product as well. Their user base is going up, the transactions is going up. people are going to get USDC and stablecoin. So, yeah, I really like they're sort of like, they're setting the benchmark and standard here. And here it is right now. So this is Mute Swap, right? Let's take a look at this. So right here, the price is, it's pretty much 4.6 million. And we're talking about FDV. Whenever you're doing these things, you want to go by FDV. So let's just say it's 4.6 mil is the FDV, which it is, right? Right here, that's the price. Okay, right there. So there it is, the FDV. Am I blocking it? No. Okay, let's divide that by the starting market cap for you guys, or the starting FDV. And it's still sitting at exactly 3x, bro. Exactly 3x still, after many people took so much profits, like I showed you Chan and hundreds of other people, it's still holding. So not only are these projects coming out with products, great use cases, they are maintaining healthy market caps, bro. Okay, so there's a science behind this, man. Like, the projects are cool, but the tokenomics and the game theory and the fundamentals, in my opinion, is even cooler. All right, so that's what we got going on over there. And this is pretty much the team behind the new project, which is going to start in about an hour and a half. By the time this video is uploaded, the fundraising has probably already started. So we're going to get into, what's going to be required for you to get a piece of this action. Okay. So once again, do follow these guys and see what they're all about. They're talking about their project 20 hours ago, built on virtuals, powered by Jungle, incubated by AI Rocket, etc. And here is the website, right? So this is kind of like what I was talking about when you go to their marketplace, and I'm sure this is going to open up once the token goes live with the product, right? And you could come on over here. Once you find those like in-game assets, you get the points, you could come over here and redeem it for these other Bitcoin and Ethereum assets that's sellable on Magic Eden, where you could get Bitcoin and Ethereum. So essentially, what you're doing is you're going to play this game, you create it, okay? And then you're going to pretty much find Bitcoin and Ethereum in the damn game. Essentially, virtually is what it translates to. Okay, and I'm sure you guys will be able to test that out on your own time. What else we got? Okay, so this is the specifics about this particular fundraising and what you need to know. So fundraising for Aegon agents starts in 5 hours. Are you ready? And this is at 5:05 a.m. What's the time right now? It's 8:51 a.m. 5, 6, 7, 8. So you got about an hour and a half, at least from now. By the time the video is uploaded, you probably got about half an hour. I don't know. Okay, so the future of agentic game creation is here, blah, blah, blah. Same thing applies, same exact raise as Mute Swap, 300K for this raise. In my humble opinion, they could have raised more because this is actually a proven developed product. But hey, I like that. That means now you guys get a lower FDV. So your FDV for this, or your price, is 1.5 million, just like Mute Swap. With more people knowing about this project, right, or what AI Rocket is doing, I could imagine we could probably see slightly better numbers, but I'm going to keep it at that same 5x figure, okay? I'm going to keep it there. I wouldn't be surprised if it does better. Because why? People heard about it. They're getting more bullish. It got some respect, right? And now we could see more money flowing in for sure. Now, the only thing is, how long would the raise last? They changed things slightly. Prior to this with Mute Swap, all you needed was to have 150,000 units of AI Rocket token, and I'll show you guys where to get that, which equated to around $300 at the time. Now, that was going to allow you access to full max allocation of $3,000. Unheard of for a launchpad, right? If you look at Virtuals Genesis 2.0, bro, you're getting like 566 units of Virtuals, which is up and freaking down. That could be like, maybe $500 allo, maybe $800 allo. But as more people come in, they let the whole world come in, your allocation goes down significantly where you're getting way less. And if you sell, you're getting G jail. None of that here. 100% tokens up front. No G jail, meaning you're not going to be penalized for selling. 1.5 million FDV, okay? But what's different now is you now need to stake. 150,000 units in one wallet is going to give you $1,000 allocation. That is still, in my opinion, not bad at all compared to launchpads that's out there that's diluted as the ones I just mentioned here. So what I'm personally going to be doing is, once this opens up, is I'm going to be opening 6 wallets. I'm going to stake 150,000 units of why I keep saying virtuals? 150,000 units of Rocket tokens in each wallet, and then I'm going to allocate $1,000 to each to then get $6,000 and make some pretty much, bro, this is like literally, in my humbled opinion, free fucking money. You know what I mean? I don't know about y'all, but if I can make gains, bro, I'm going to go after it, bro, as much as I can, all right? So this is the token you're going to need to give you access to this opportunity. It's AI Rocket. If you don't know, I'll leave the link in the description box and in the form of the pinned message. What you need here is, this is on base. So you need Ethereum base or Ethereum USD, okay? Or virtuals on base to get this. Once you get that, you then now need to come on over to their website, which is right here. Okay, I'll leave the website as well for you in the comment section and in the form of a pinned message or in the description box. You come on over to the staking button, right? And here's where you're going to put in the amount you want to stake. So if you got 150,000 units of Rocket, well, you put 100%, you click that, or you just type it in if you want. And then you come down here to stake. So 90 days is a bare minimum. That's going to allow you access to this opportunity. You could do more if you want. You could do 180, you could do 270, or you could even do the whole freaking year if you want. But 90 days should be enough. Then you punch that through over here, stake. Then you come on over to the main tab. And mind you, you must connect your wallet. You won't see this information if you don't have your wallet connected. So make sure your wallet is connected. And here is the sale. All you got to do is click this. And then right here, it's like, you'll see like, contribute. And this is where you're going to need a USDC on base to contribute your allocation amount, okay? So to reiterate that, you need at least 150,000 units of Rocket. You need to stake that for a minimum of 3 months or more, okay? So go ahead and do that as I just demonstrated. Then you need to come on over to the Rocket Fuel tab to then submit and invest your amount, which is maximum $1,000 of USDC on base. I hope that makes sense, all right? There is also going to be a live stream coming up with the founders who are doxxed on the AI Rocket Twitter account, which should happen 1 hour after the fundraising begins, okay? So the fundraising should be in about an hour from this video, from the time it's uploaded. And then after an hour after that, they will go live so you can get a better feel for the, the founders and for the project and even AI Rocket and what they're all about, man. So highly recommend you guys check it out, and I'm probably going to make another follow-up video saying, I told you so. Like, that's how I honestly feel. I'm going to call my punch, throw it, and watch it land. So, hey, what can I say? There ain't really much left to see other than, until my next video, your ass is on your own, brah. Later.
Francis Dune, Uncensored.